The text message arrived while I was folding his shirts. Don't be home when we get back. Once it's old, it's dead to me. I read it 3 times. My hands didn't shake. That surprised me. My husband, former husband, I suppose, was in Bali. At his wedding. To her. 23 years old. Pilates instructor. The kind of woman who called everything aesthetic. My mother was there. My brother. My sister-in-law. All smiling in the photos he forgot to hide from his cloud account. They'd chosen his side without a trial. I set down his shirt. Pulled up the contractor's number I'd saved 2 weeks ago. How fast can you do it? I asked. 72 hours if you pay double. Done. He'd been planning this for months, I realized later. The joint account he drained. The house title he never added my name to, always promising, always delayed. The life insurance policy he cashed out last spring. I wasn't a wife. I was an obstacle he'd finally figured out how to remove. He didn't know I'd found the text 6 months ago. Her little voice notes. His promises. Once I'm free, we'll build something beautiful together, baby. Build something beautiful. The irony would have made me laugh if I still remembered how. I didn't cry. Didn't rage. Didn't beg. I planned. The demolition crew arrived on a Tuesday morning. I'd already moved everything I wanted, which wasn't much, into a storage unit across town. Photos of my parents, my dead father's watch, my grandmother's ring he never knew existed. The house he was so proud of. The one he built with my inheritance money after Dad died. The one that was legally only in his name because I'd been stupid enough to trust him. All of it, the foreman asked, looking at the sprawling 4-bedroom with the infinity pool. Every brick, I said. I want bare land. He whistled low. This is a $2 million property. I know what it is. What it was. They worked fast. Sledgehammers through drywall. Excavators tearing through foundations. The pool drained and filled with rubble. Every trace of the life he thought he'd return to, erased. I stood in the driveway and watched it come down. Brick by brick. Lie by lie. The text from my mother came the day before they landed. We're bringing her by the house when we get back. She's so excited to see her new home. You've had time to find a place, right? Her new home. I didn't respond. I parked across the street the day they arrived. Far enough to watch. Close enough to see their faces. The convoy pulled up just after noon. His Range Rover. My brother's Tesla. My mother in the passenger seat, probably already planning where to put her new curtains. She got out first. The girl. Tan and glowing in her honeymoon clothes. She was holding his hand. Laughing. Then she stopped. My mother's face went white. My brother said something I couldn't hear. His wife clutched his arm. Where the house had been, where their future was supposed to start, there was nothing. Just flat earth. Raw dirt. A few scattered bricks the crew hadn't hauled off yet. The for sale sign I'd planted that morning stood in the center like a gravestone. Vacant land. Selling SS. Cash only. He stumbled forward. Stood at the edge of the property line like he was staring into a grave. My mother grabbed his shoulder. Where is it? Where's the house? The girl started crying. I watched them circle the empty lot. Watched them pull out phones. Watched them call the police, the bank, probably me. I didn't answer. The legal letter I'd left with my attorney was simple: the house was built with my inheritance. Though the title bore only his name, the funds were traceable. He abandoned the marital home. I reclaimed my investment. What remained, the land, is his. I'm keeping nothing that was ever ours. Except my dignity. I started the engine. In my rearview mirror, he fell to his knees in the dirt. She stood behind him, no longer smiling. My family looked small. Confused. Betrayed. Funny how it feels, isn't it? I drove away slowly. Didn't look back. Some foundations can't be rebuilt. I made sure of that.